Hola clase, esta noche vamos a hablar de los demostrativos en español. So what are demonstrative adjectives? These indicate where someone or something is located in relationship to the speaker. They describe a noun that follows and do not have any accents on them. They also precede a noun and must agree in number and gender. Tengo una rima. I have a little rhyme to remember when you use este versus ese versus aquel. This and these both have T's, that and those, the T goes, and an A for far away. I'll describe all this in 1 second. So first we have this and these both have T's. So that means you use este, esta, estos, and estas. They have T's. So if I wanted to say this teacher, I'd say este profesor. If I wanted to say these girls, I'd say estas chicas. Tengo un ejemplo. Esta cena es deliciosa. This dinner is delicious. Now here's an example using the plural masculine form of this and these both have T's, demonstrative adjective. Me quedan bien estos zapatos. Estos agrees with zapatos because they are plural and masculine, zapatos. These shoes fit me well. Now we have that and those, the T goes. So that would be ese, esos, esa, esas. That book is pretty good for Don Quixote. Ese libro es bastante bueno. That book is pretty good. Now these are probably the new ones for you. And an A for far away. So if I wanted to say that girl over there or that dog barking over there, I would use aquel. That's the furthest one away. So aquel for the masculine singular, aquellos for the masculine plural, aquella, then aquellas for the feminine. Aquí está un ejemplo. Aquel perro es tan lindo. That dog over there is so cute. So I'm referring to a dog that's not too close to me. So I'm saying that one over there is so cute. Aquel perro. Then if you have a feminine word or a feminine and plural word, you use aquellas. Aquellas chicas están jugando bien. Those girls over there are playing well. It implies that they're not near me, they're pretty far away. So what are demonstrative pronouns? The demonstrative adjectives become demonstrative pronouns when they are used with a written accent mark and they take the place of a noun completely. Okay, so once again, this and these both have T's. So if I'm referring to the pen that I have in my hand right now, I would say this pen. It's pretty close to me. So I would say this pen here, este bolígrafo aquí. So aquí is usually used with este, esta, estos, estas, with the this and these pronouns and adjectives. So once again, class A, we said that it needs to have an accent on it. So as you can see, este, estos, esta, estas, they're all the same as the demonstrative adjectives, except that it has an accent. Remember that a pronoun takes the place of a noun. So this little accent kind of takes the place of the noun. I'll give you an example. This is useful. Let's say I'm referring to my pencil. Okay, el lápiz. I don't want to say this pencil is useful. I want to say this pencil, this is useful. So I would say este es útil. This is useful. See how that little accent kind of takes the place of the lápiz? So I don't have to say este lápiz es útil. I simply just say este es útil. Now, just like aquí is a sign that you would use este, esta, estos, and estas, these here, when you use allí, that means even further, so that's when you would use that and those. Ese, esa, esos, esas. Now also, just because we had the accent on este, esta, we also need to have the accent here because they are pronouns. Okay, so this is using the that and those, the ticos. So we've got ese, esos, esa, esas. Like for instance, if I'm saying that flower is pretty, as in that flower, allí, there, is pretty. So I'd say esa es bonita, because la flor. So that is pretty. Esa es bonita. Now if you're talking about even further away, you'd say allá, meaning way over there, allá. You would use aquel, those over there, that or those over there. So it's even further away. That's how we had the and a for far away. So aquel, aquellos, aquella, aquellas, just like before, except now you have an accent and you're not going to use the noun. That little accent takes the place of the noun. So like I had my last example, that dog over there is so cute. If I want to say that one over there is so cute, I just say aquel es tan lindo, por ejemplo. Okay, clase, so I wanted to use an ejemplo of what I meant with the this, that, and the one over there. So in Spanish, let's pretend this is a car lot and I'm picking out a new car. So I'm going to say, maybe the Honda, creo que este es bueno y ese es muy bueno, pero aquel es el mejor de todos. So what I just said, clase, is creo que este es bueno, este aquí, this one here, es bueno. And creo que ese allí es muy bueno, and that one over there, ese allí es muy bueno. Pero aquel allá, that one way over there, aquel allá es el mejor de todos, but that one over there is the best of all of them. One last concept that we are briefly going to discuss are neuter pronouns. 3 neuter demonstrative pronouns, esto, eso, and aquello, none of which have accents, refer to a set of circumstances, to very general nouns, or to objects that have not been identified. The neuter demonstrative pronoun exists only in the singular form. So if I want to say, that wasn't too much fun, and I'm talking about an experience, I would say, esto no fue muy divertido. Okay, if I want to say, this isn't pretty, esto no es bonito. I would like to see that, please. And we're not talking about something specific, we're talking about something kind of in general. Me gustaría ver eso, because that loses the T. Eso, por favor. Or, geez, that was impossible, and I'm referring to something from, let's say, yesterday. I'd say, aquello fue imposible. Okay, clase, adiós.